Why do you love this school?
Well, I love the school just like I love all of them because the taxpayers paid for it. And that is why. But you know what, Mr. Porter, I'd like you and Diane to really, you all have been doing a great job for us. I want you to meet each of the gentlemen that had a little something to do. So I want the public to meet them.
Okay.
And each can tell you exactly. So I'm going to start with Bradley.
Okay.
Bradley, you introduce who you had to be accountable for. And then each of the gentlemen, they're different companies, so
Okay.
they'll go around.
All right, so.
Speak up loud.
Bradley James, BRPH Architects. We are responsible for the prototype design for this school and others in Orlando.
And well, no, I don't want him to just say others because it's the taxpayers' money. Say what you've done. And they helped me when I was in a dilemma with Jones High. I was in a major dilemma with Jones High, and we had to call them in to help us to revamp their entire architectural drawing and design with Jones High School to get it to where it is today. But it's still not where we want it because of the additions that we are doing to it. So if you want to add something to it, you can.
There's Rock Lake and Oak Hill are being built at the same time.
Okay. How long does the actual process of building this actually take?
That's Jasmine.
Okay.
Well, it starts with first the planning process, which takes about 6 months. Then we bring an architect on board to design the school, which takes about another 8 months or so. Then construction begins, and for a school like this where we had an open field to build a school, it only took a year. But in some instances, it could take longer depending on where we're building the school. But for an elementary school and this school, it was a year to build.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So our project manager.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Brian Smith. I'm the Deputy Construction Manager with the Orange County Program Management Team. This year we are delivering 13 new schools, and actually I believe 5 of them are in District 5. This is one of them again. It's the Rock Lake, it's the Oak Hill, it's the Ivy Lane, it's the Ace, and Molly Ray. In addition to those, we have a new high school out in Windermere. We have a couple middle schools, and the balance of those are elementary schools.
Wow.
So it's a great process. We delivered. Again, all the schools have at least a TCO at this time. And we're
Tell
getting
us what a TCO
A
is.
TCO is a temporary certificate of occupancy.
Okay.
And once we have that, and the full CO will be done. This project is a phase project because we had an existing school that we had to demolish. And once that school now is demolished, now we're doing some of the additional site amenities. And once those were done, we'll be able to obtain our full condition or our full certificate of occupancy.
You notice that the furniture is a little bit different because we want the kids to feel like they're artists. So if you look, the furniture is more like studio furniture as opposed to just a plain classroom furniture. But like with the other spaces, you see the technology on the teaching wall. And also you have the 3 laptop computers back here for students to use. And that's a setup in all the classrooms.
Good.
All right. Dave Hammer, where are we
David,
looking?
you can be in here, you and Diane, you all are supporters.
Oak Hill,